hall. And apparently you have to go to the side door and ring the ring bell. How modern.
So we're in Thirsk. Secret garden.
Thank you.
It's like a secret garden, isn't it?
It is. Wow.
So we're at Thirsk Hall.
Yes, and here is your map. So that's quite a large garden to walk round, so yeah, looks good. I think ideally you're better off going that way, going up there, then coming round and paying.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So you don't have to pay when you get in.
No, you can wander around then pay, which is way more convenient.
Very, very unique.
Yes.
Very unique.
And the first statue we're going to come to is Kenneth Armitage the Forest.
Oh, there's a big head in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks stunning. All right, fella.
Came that way as well.
Yeah. So just for reference, because I was focusing on the camera, I walked into one of those chains and nearly fell over. Oh, what's going on here?
Well, in all fairness, from this angle, it looks like a
Can't believe you just said that. Cannot believe it. Well, if they are dildos there, they're funny shaped things. Some say I haven't got a clue what the hell I'm looking at. And do you know what? They'll be absolutely right.
Angle, it looks like a giant chocolate bunny.
I thought it was some alien artifact at first.
Mork and Mindy.
Welcome, Mindy.
Only people of a certain generation are going to remember that.
Now, I must say, I am not into art or sculptures whatsoever. So I do apologise as we walk round if it seems that I am taking the piss a little bit.
Taking the mick.
So, however, behold,
Art.
art, a big round thing, marble. Yeah. Stunning. Look how the light captures it.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
Some say this is true as well. That's my Jeremy Clarkson impression.
Yeah, don't give up your day job.
I could get the drone up around here though, couldn't I? Have a bit of a fly.
Well, it doesn't say you can't.
Zip him in and out of the sculptures.
You could actually, yeah.
Yeah.
In all fairness, it doesn't say no drone flying. It doesn't actually specify that. Just saying. As tempted as I know you are on that one.
Yeah. There we go.
I step up to the mic, gonna make it swing. Feel the rhythm in your bones, let the music sing. Got that poppin' beat, gonna make you move. Dancing on the floor in the swinging groove. Clap your hands now, let the trumpets sound. Swinging to the left and swinging to the right, no room for worries. Just let go and be free. When the swinging pop, come and join the spree. Swinging melodies, taking us high. Feel the rhythm, yeah, it's gonna make us fly. Can you hear the swing? Can you
What have you been buying, dear?
Presents. So, got some little gifts for everybody, as usual, because whenever we go anywhere, we always get family gifts.
And the shop is Unique Gifts.
Reminds me a bit like Beverly. Don't you think? The square.
Yeah, there's a camper on there. It's quite a busy place, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It does remind me a lot, though, of Beverly.
Yeah, it does.
Watch some of these kids.
Right, so we're at Thirsk, which is in North Yorkshire, not far from where we're staying at Symington near Pickering. So we've just done our first night of our second trip in the Swift Base Camp 2, and this time we had the awning.
We did.
And
And we made massive cock up. The instructions turned around and said it's for a tent. So of course showed us absolutely no way in which to attach it to our caravan at all. So luckily there was a rather nice camper who was nearby, and luckily he's put up numerous awnings, so he knew actually what to do. So after struggling for about half an hour, he came over and actually helped, which was so much better. Do excuse the fact I'm putting this on because the sun's rather bright in my face. So yeah, so he came over to help. We were very, very grateful to him. So thank you to that gentleman for doing that for us, because otherwise we'd have probably been there still last night at 2 o'clock in the morning trying to work it out. However, once it was attached, it was actually quite straightforward in putting the rest of it up. So it wasn't too much of a struggle, was it?
No. So basically, what I did at first, I threaded it. There's like a plastic seal, which I think it's to stop water going
It's a
in.
water seal.
And I tried to thread that along the top of the caravan, not realising there was this material bit of a pull handle on it, which made it a lot easier. So once it was up, there's 2 air tubes on it, which we pumped up. Now the Vango RV2, which is in the new blue for us with Base Camp 2 2025, comes with everything you need, even though it doesn't quite tell you that when you first buy it. So you've got the awning, you've got a pump, all the attachments, you've got some supports and like vent draft excluders.
Yeah.
So you've got everything you need. It's just the instructions on it are for a tent and using poles. So unless you've actually put up an awning before, and as you know, we are brand new to caravanning and putting up awnings, we did our usual pig's ear of it to begin with.
Totally.
Yeah. Another thing, we were parked on a slight hill, and I was trying to level it up after the site guy
Actually told him leave the jack wheel at its height, jockey wheel at its highest, because then it'll be relatively straight. So Dave decided to completely ignore that fact and go with this little farty spirit level that was like this, that was about as useful as a chocolate fire guard, in getting it level. Needless to say, we were like that. So trying to get out of bed last night was a climb uphill. So that made life interesting, especially for you, since you went to the toilet about 3 times in the night. So that was hilarious.
Yeah. So I drank a lot of water. That's why I went to the toilet a lot.
Yeah, nothing to do with the cans of Guinness.
And the cans of Guinness.
Nothing to do with that.
While having a campfire outside, so I had a few sherbets. But yeah, it was really good. The caravan was cosy. It dropped down to about -1 last night, I think it was.
Did.
And yeah, it was nice and warm, wasn't it? It was toasty, really.
It was, yes.
And this morning we had a nice breakfast.
We did. We had sourdough crumpets, because bread seems to upset our stomachs. So we've tried some sourdough, and touch wood, so far all is well in the stomach region. Although we are having a green tea.
Yes, so we're just sat by the river at the moment, so I'm going to get the drone out and just do a bit of footage around here. Thirsk, yeah, well worth a little visit, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We've just been to the hall, which has got some unusual sculptures in it. Some good sculptures, some unusual sculptures, and some sculptures you do sort of wonder, did somebody get paid for that? Because I could have probably knocked something up that looked less like just a lump of rock, if they tried. But in saying that, it was a beautiful walk around the garden. And the house, unfortunately, you don't go in because it is private property. But it is a beautiful big hall, and these gardens are at the back of it. And yeah, it's lovely. Staff, the ladies there, absolutely fantastic. Really, really pleasant. Excellent cup of tea, by the way. So yeah, all good.
All good, yeah. And somebody's actually living in the hall by the look of it, and all the bottom windows are sort of boarded.
Bottom windows are shut, and there's a notice to say it's private property. Please respect their privacy by trying not to photograph through windows or anything. Which I feel quite sorry for them because obviously they've got all the shutters on the downstairs floor, so that must be very, very dark all the time.
So yes, we're off to Sinnington next for a big hike
Yeah.
around there. And apparently there's a pub there. So
Well, apparently, yeah, just past Sinnington. Apparently, if you walk through the village of Sinnington, apparently there is another pub. So yeah, who's not going to go to another pub?
another review coming, I think. Another review.
Yes, after a few drinks, which usually happens.
So thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe and watch out for our next video. So thank you very much.
Yeah, because we're at York site next week. So yeah, look out for that.
Bye.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.